there was enough gRamer and cheese.
Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your hands and arms inside the vehicle until the intro video has come to a complete stop. Thank you. Doom, 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 doom. Yes, we are here. It is Saturday night. I guess that makes it all right. It is National Grammar Day. Today is the day you have to excuse all of the grammar Nazis. Yeah, every one of them. You can't complain when they talk about your punctuation and about your grammar. This is the one day of the year where the grammar Nazis throughout the entire internet are allowed to be total subconscious dill holes. Every one of them. All right. So there's so many things I want to do today. There's so many things I want to talk about. I wish I could just say them all at once. If I could say 50 words all at once and just get it all out, I could tell you like 10 paragraphs in about 8 seconds. But I can't. My genius brain with 50 words is I just got one dumb mechanic mouth. 50 words come. That's all of them. That was all 50 words said at the same time. Yeah, true story. Unfucking believable. All right, let's just do this. Look. Or this way. See? See? Get off your phone.
I'm saying hi to all my peeps right now.
You have a job to do.
I am doing my job. I'm saying hi to everybody.
You've been pissing me off for the past hour. Literally, you have. You should have seen what I wrote in Patreon to everybody. And no one will tell you because you're not on Patreon.
It's fine.
And no one will tell you. Then the intro to the show, I wrote some stuff too, way before you even sat down.
Whatever. You've been complaining about my hair, that my hair is up.
Because I don't like it when your hair's up. We don't like when your hair's down.
You know what? Tonight it's up. I've been running around with the grandchild all day, okay? And then you tell me 20 minutes ago that I need to sit here and be on the live.
You know, every Saturday you agreed to be here. This is not rocket science.
So I hopped on as Gen X mom, and I'm
and what? Now you're talking to your friends instead of handling show business.
You know what? I think my hair looks nice up for a change. I've got earrings in. I'm talking to my peeps right now, saying hi to everybody.
If you say the word peeps one more time, I'm going to shit a purple Twinkie. Stop it.
Saying hi to all my friends. I have friends.
Peeps, like you're a social media diva. I have peeps. I got peeps.
Hi. Welcome to the bottom of the glass nation. It's going to be a ride tonight. I
even changed your background to the Hollywood sign for you. I didn't give you some whorehouse. No, I didnn't do that. No.
Unbelievable.
Whatever.
Well, my brother just chimed in, so it just made the whole night better. He said, you are so beautiful in Hollywood. Thanks. All's well now.
What does it matter what he says? He's your family. He's going to lie. He's going to just tell you what you want to hear. He's lying.
No.
You need perfect strangers to do something for you.
I just was having a long day today.
Can I do my thing here?
Oh, now you want to.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Somebody has to carry the program. If you're going to sit there and obstruct,
okay.
Let me know.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All
I'll
right.
just sit here.
I'm switching off your camera. Your microphone is on, but I'm switching off your camera. Your mic is on, but your camera's off.
Oh, so I got to watch my words? Because the grammar Nazis are here?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Quit obstructing the program, okay?
Fine.
We got people that have waited all goddamn day to be here, and I'm one of them. You're pissing us all off. Oh, my God. I can't even get to... Oh, I got something that I didn't even share with you that you're really going to think this is weird. Hey, and there's the howling dogs. And the dogs start howling on cue. Oh, they can hear the sirens going by. All right, so bum. No, I wanted to share something with you guys. This is kind of stupid. Okay, as you guys know, we get on our website, there's a little, like a help thing, a little help window, a talking chat window. I would assume it's supposed to mean that we're supposed to be doing something live. Like, would you like to have a live chat with someone? But we're not on there 24 hours a day. We have no idea. So it goes to a message thing, like you can send us a message. And apparently there's no limit. You can send us 17 paragraphs, and it shows up in a weird way in our email. Like, it shows up in your email, says there's a conversation started and you have to go attend the conversation. So you click open the mail, you click on the link, which takes you back to our website, which then you got to put in the password just to see what these people are saying. Now, like I'd mentioned before, we were getting one a month when we started. Now we're getting 3 or 4 a week, sometimes more. I'm okay with that. Between Gen X Mom and I, we've been replying. Most of them are just compliments. Hey, love your show. Got a question, little stuff like that. But I am perplexed, and I did, Gen X Mom, I didn't tell you this one. I did 2 screenshots. Let me show everybody the screenshots, and then I'll involve you to see if you have any clue to what's going on at all. All right. So let me jump over here. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't want to go to part 1. All right. So this guy, and I left his name in there. Well, I thought I did. I don't know what his name. I'll look it up. He writes this. Now, he's in white. He wrote this to us. Have you ever interviewed a Gen XX? We were way different than Gen X people. Now, I got to be honest. I have no idea what he's saying. He says, have you ever interviewed a Gen XX? And I'm like, Gen XX? I don't know what Gen XX is. So I wrote back, what is double generation XX? He writes back, we did and went through way more than Gen X. We did what others wish they did, and our outlook and this generation is way different. So again, he avoids the question, what is double generation X? I'm not even sure if I wrote this question back or the kid did. One of us did, but I was involved in the conversation. Which is simply, what is double X? What's double generation X? I don't even know what you mean. And he doesn't answer. He writes back and says, well, we're cooler, we're better, we're stronger, we're faster, we're this and that. But he still didn't answer the question. All right? So I'm like, all right. And it was a guy. I can't remember his name. Maybe it's on the second one here. There was a part 2. Hold on now. I'm getting it for you. Bum, 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 bum. So there's part 2. Oh, Mark Merlino is his name. That's what came across the screen there. Mark Merlino. So we're like, okay, what is Generation Double X? I don't know what that is. And he writes this, if you can't read it on your screen, if we're not all watching things on an 80-inch, a 1993 plasma screen like Two Bear, because we were the hardcore version of Gen X, that's why you never heard of us. That's the first part. Because we were hardcore Generation X, that's why you've never heard of us. All right. Our perspective on life and what we went through in the 80s and 90s was way worse than regular people born in that era. Again, he still won't answer the question on what double Generation X is. Again, just listing, well, I'll tell you, we're hardcore, been through more, worse, better, harder. And he continues, this is the part that really got me going. Ready? We were the ones that Gen Xers called when they had a problem.
What? When did that happen?
So when we, as Gen Xers, you're back on camera now.
Oh, okay.
When we, as Gen Xers, had a problem, we would call these guys the double Gen Xers.
Still don't know what that means.
I don't either. I don't understand.
What is a double Gen Xer?
But this guy is paragraph after paragraph. He avoids answering what a double Gen Xer is and just keeps saying how badass they are. And that's why you've never heard of double Gen X.
Isn't double X Dos Equis?
I think that's what Trippy said. I think we were talking, in the staff thread, I'm going, does anybody know what the fuck this is? Because now I'm looking stupid. And I think Trippy said it's a beer. It's Dos Equis.
That's what two X's are.
I think it was either Lion or myself. One of us wrote, is that a bra size? Is double X just a fucking huge bra size? The guy never answers. But he's very clear that double X, double Gen X, is better, stronger, faster, more badass, and double Gen Xers are who you call when you're a Gen Xer and you need help.
Where is this guy? I need to go talk to him and go.
We all do.
We need some clarification.
I don't get it. I don't understand. I want to know.
I wonder if we called him or talked to him, that's how he answers the phone. Hello, this is double Gen X here.
You got double Gen Xer on the phone here coming back.
I am the problem solver of Generation X.
He answers the phone. Yeah, you got double Gen X on this side.
What is that?
I don't know. This is a question I'm literally asking anybody out there in radio and TV land. Does anybody know what this is?
I don't think so.
Am I the only jabroni out there?
No, people have been kind of chiming in and they're like, we don't know what that is.
Because I'm now looking at it. I'm just asking, did the double Gen Xers call the triple Gen Xers?
That's what I'm saying. I go, how far back does this go?
Yeah, how high in the ranking can we go? Is there a triple Gen X? Is there a tap bomb seal Gen X above that? Like, you're way up there? I don't know.
Is a double Gen Xer like before we were born?
Well, that's what I asked him. I said, are you a boomer? Like a boomer light? Like you're just on the verge of it. You don't want to be called a boomer, so you want to be called a Gen Xer. So you're going to be a double Gen Xer because you're just outside there.
That could possibly be you, maybe. As a 67?
No, 64 is the first
beginning?
boomer. I'm 3 years in, baby. I'm deep. I'm deep in Gen X territory. You're talking 63 and older. I'm not that guy.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I would ask your brother, but he was part of a generation that didn't have a name. When you're born in the Civil War era, they don't really have a name for that. So.
What is he? What is my brother? He's born in
54. He's a boomer for sure.
Oh, my brother's a boomer?
Yeah, 100% boomer.
I'm sorry.
Gwen Carl's Tingle, $20. Hello, General. Handsome as always. 10 for the Whiskey Fund and 10 for Gen X Mom for her new dining room table. Family time means a lot to us women, blah, blah, blah.
I haven't had family time at my dining room table in
a long time. Well, what time did Gen X Talk start? That's when you lost.
After Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah.
There have been no holiday dinners at my dining room table.
No, not. We could all Zoom call here because we got enough screens to Zoom call each other.
The studio cannot come soon enough. I'm a little peeved because the studio was supposed to be here in February.
Yeah.
And then it moved to March.
Yeah.
Now it's April.
Okay, but you do realize none of this was on me. I didn't do any of this.
No, it's them.
Yeah.
But this is typical. Like, whatever.
So Ace Jumpman, let's see if Ashley can do her job. Ace Jumpman gifted 5 memberships. Now they need to appear over here on my screen. There has to be something. What Ashley should take the green Ace Jumpman and put it over here on the screen, and then she can list all of them right under it.
I see them all.
Well, I want to see if she can do her job.
Would you like me to just say them?
No, I would not like. Can we see if Ashley can do her job? Let's try that for once.
Okay.
Also, Ashley is taking a page right out of Allie from Boston's book. She called me. She's in my ear because there's such a delay as I'm reading the sheets. People that are doing the sheets from far away, they're moving the sheets on me while I'm talking. That worked like 2 times with Allie, and Allie goes, "Fuck it, I'm calling you. I want to hear you live." So I know what's going on, no delay. Because if I'm reading stuff, then they know not to move it. So Ashley goes, "Fuck it, I'm calling." She just called me this evening. I go, "What do you want?" I'm getting on show. She goes, "I'm the one in the sheets. Put the thing in your ears." So I did. She's right. So that's why this is in my ear tonight.
So can I do a shout out?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
You see my mug? It says Murdoch's.
Yeah.
It has things to do. It has to do with Yellowstone.
Really?
And it's from my friend Tracy up in Montana.
Oh.
But I don't know. I can't remember her screen name. I think I know what it is, but I don't want to say it wrong.
What's the matter?
I think it is. It is. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's What's the Matter.
Okay. So What's the Matter sent this to me. Murdoch's. It's where Yellowstone buys their stuff. I'm pretty jazzed about this. So
cool.
Not only do I have my state mugs, I got this one. She said it was like a special thing, and she sent it to me.
Well, she was right.
So awesome. So I'm using it on live.
Over here, John Horry, what state do you guys live in? I live in the state of California. My wife lives in the state of denial, but we have visitation, so we're okay.
Well, you know what? I'm probably in a state of denial because of you.
That was just weak.
You set that up.
That was weak. You're like,
you just softball.
Yeah?
You just softballed that.
I nailed you in front of everybody, and you came back with kind of, oh yeah, well, you too. That's about the quality and the caliber of your cut down. Yeah, well, same to you, buddy. Wow, that cut deep.
I know you are, but what am I?
That's one of those. Yeah, see? For Christ's sake, I don't know where we get this help. King Wise and Oath, I'm still waiting on the purple Twinkie, General.
Sticks and stones.
She hasn't made me shit it yet, so we're okay. Julie O'Malley.
Come close.
I'm not going to lie. Gen X Mom is the boss tonight. Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. Beautiful Zaster. Hey, handsome. Your beard is glorious. Yes, thank you very much. I didn't even put your stuff. Ren, Beautiful Disaster.
Oh, okay.
She loves me.
All right.
One of the general's harem, Gen X Dad's harem. Tomash, $6, bottom of the glass nation, USA, will be great again. General Tomash is our #1 guy over there in Israel. He mans a post for us, guards that eastern border. Anytime you guys see Tomash, put up the Israeli flag. You guys know where they are. Pong, just throw it up there. Why? Because he deserves it, and because we love Israel. Shane Murgy, why do people have to not answer straight questions? Yeah, that was Shane's talking about the guy on
The double X.
The double X guy. I don't know. Ooh, we should call him that.
Double X.
He is now the agent, double X agent. Yeah.
It sounds kind of like a spy name. Double X.
Alan, next someone will say they're triple X or quad X. See?
And here
Alan's
we
on
go.
board, and it's never going to stop. Well, I have them all beat because my shirts say 6X.
Hey, wait, can I interrupt?
Like I could stop you.
Sweet's got her harem shirt.
Oh, she wearing it? Do we get a picture?
Yeah, she just said she's wearing it.
Sweet, you got to send me a picture of the harem shirt. Yeah, you do. No,
What?
it's.
What?
I'm sorry. Is this your harem? Is it my harem? It's my harem, right? It's my harem. It's this guy. So when I say they get a shirt, they send me a picture. That's it. That's all I'm asking.
Whatever.
Lionheart. So is this like when you call me and you need help? No, I don't. First of all, Lion, I don't call you when I need help. Okay, I don't call you. And secondly, you're a millennial. The day I call you for help is the day I shoot myself, okay? Now, you are 7'2". There are some advantages to having you as a friend, but you're also 2,000 miles away. About the only thing you're good for is sarcasm, okay? And you're pretty good at that. I'll give you that. RJL, maybe double Gen Xers are tow truck drivers.
Huh?
What?
What?
Double Gen Xers tow truck drivers.
I don't understand.
Right over my head.
Men too.
Trippy Pineapple,
that.
$2. The only thing I know, XX is Dos Equis, GXM. Yeah. See, he said that.
Thanks, Trippy. You just backed me up. What I said, Dos Equis.
All right. Let's see if Mrs. Big Rig in my ear, working between the sheets. Yes, I have Mrs. Big Rig between the sheets, right where she's supposed to be. Ace Jumpman gifted 5 Gen X Talks membership to Slim Pickens, Tori Randolph,
Nice.
Steffi O'Nurse, Piggy in the Middle, and Sean for notes. Now, one thing on that list bothers me.
What bothers you out of that list?
Tori Randolph got a free membership. Why should she need one? Does she not love and support the program? Apparently not. Apparently, someone I've known for most of my life and almost all of hers, she doesn't support the program. She got a free membership. I'm going to drive over. Got to talk.
Maybe. Well, wait. Can you get a membership? You only get a membership if you don't have one currently, right?
Correct.
So it's not like they're going to tack on.
No.
Okay, so maybe her membership expired. And somebody said that before when I was doing the sheets, that they don't get like a notice that their membership expired.
You are really stretching the possibilities to cover for Tori because
Yes,
you like
I am.
her. That's it. Just because you like her. That's the only reason. If this had been anybody else, if somebody else like Trippy or Lion had gotten a free membership and I'd explain it, you'd have leaned into your mic and said, "What the fuck's with you guys? Get your shit together. Get a membership." But oh no, it's Tori.
No, I'll fess up. Gen X Mom just got a membership.
What?
Gen X Mom just got a subscribe because
How
I
are
hadn't
you not a
subscribed.
member? How are you serious? You just got one?
I did because I just didn't do it because I'm usually not on as Gen X Mom.
You don't even support your son's own channel. Wow.
No.
Okay, well, all bets are off. I don't know where to fucking go with the rest of this live stream. I literally want to throw down my headset, kick the microphone. I want to walk away. Where do you go with that when you're beating people up and your wife sitting next to you comes up? Oh yeah, I didn't do that either.
I just did it.
What an example you're setting.
He doesn't know. He doesn't check.
No, but the whole world knows now. Everyone watching knows. Oh, for Christ's sake. Do you guys see what I deal with?
Now I can sleep better at night.
I'm befuddled. I'm reminded of one of the greatest philosophers of the 20th century.
Oh, Lord.
Iceman from Bodfish, who looked at me one day across the table and said, "Chicks, man.
What did I tell you that...
Chicks." Hey, thanks for interrupting. I'm going to point out every fucking time you do it tonight. Go.
That's fine. What was that story I told you our granddaughter said to me yesterday that made me laugh? I can't remember right now.
I don't know.
Oh, I wanted to share that story.
Then you should write that shit down like I do. because I forget too.
I forgot.
Carl
I'll think about
Gerard,
it.
$19.99, $20, turn my whole screen orange just because I love the show and the Bottom of Glass Nation. Thank you, Carl. Believe me, every $5, $1, and $20 helps a ton.
I have a PayPal.
Mike Perkins, member, he did 10 memberships. So below Mike Perkins, we're going to wait for those 10 memberships. We'll see what we come up with. Mike Perkins, $2. Hi to everyone. Everyone's trying to figure out who the $2 whore is. No one has guessed the $2 whore. Mrs. 4 Watt and $10. Can we mention how mom can't even turn it down? Perfection. $10 for a new table. That is complete bullshit. That plays on my thing if I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off.
She did it for me.
And she's saying,
I don't have to. I don't
you
have to
can't
say
even turn yours down.
I don't have to say anything.
Have you seen her hair like it is? That didn't bring it down a couple notches?
Nope.
Come on.
Hey, I got a PayPal.
All right, go ahead.
I have a couple.
All right.
Zoe Michelle. Zoe has learned when she's laid up, she needs a Gen X talk night like a kiddo wants its mama. So good to be here. Wow.
What's a Bama?
A mama.
You said Bama.
A mama for $10.
Oh.
Would you like me to read that again?
No, you'll fuck it up twice. We can't
Okay,
have that.
and I received, Travis sent in $10 from the tongue is your sword.
Why'd you say sword?
Sword.
Why'd you pronounce it with a W?
Sword.
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 Just say sword. Why would
Okay,
you say
grammar Nazi.
I'm allowed to today. Today's the one day I can do that.
From the tongue is your sword.
Sword. Unbelievable. What are you drinking in that cup, by the way? Did you pour them?
I'm tired.
Here we go.
Tell him what I did yesterday.
What did you do?
I chased a 4-year-old all day yesterday.
Okay.
What'd you do?
Watched you chase a 4-year-old. It was exhausting.
And you sat on your
I was
ass
getting
the whole
tired watching
time.
you chase the 4-year-old. You also played a prank. Our daughter
I
left.
did what?
You played a prank on our 4-year-old granddaughter. Our daughter left, and we agreed to watch the granddaughter. So Gen X mom's running around. I mean, wearing her out, just for hours and hours and hours. They go upstairs to go to bed, and I told our granddaughter, I said, you can sleep on my side of the bed with Grammy. I'll just sit at my desk in my chair till your mom gets home, which I did. And the 4-year-old was tired, but she wasn't quite tired. And she kept going, Grammy, 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 Grammy. And of course, Gen X mom, she's literally doing this, can't keep her eyes open. So she plays a trick on our granddaughter. She says, okay, Grammy's going to go to sleep. And you have to be in charge of the dogs, and you have to watch Grammy, make sure I'm okay. I'm sleeping. You watch out for Grammy. You watch out for the dogs, and I'll see you in the morning. And within 5 minutes, Grammy is snoring, and our 4-year-old sitting there like this, like, oh, shit, I'm in charge. I can't let shit go wrong. Got to pay attention. Got to keep my mind focused. I'm for a 4-year-old. All of a sudden, the burden of responsibility. And after about 10 minutes, she's sitting there just looking around like, all right, I'm in charge. I'm in charge of the dogs and Grammy. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm in charge. I finally let her off the hook. I go, you can go to sleep. I'll take over. I got Grammy. I got the dogs. And my granddaughter was asleep in 10 minutes. She's like, oh, thank God. So she laid down next to Grammy and she was out. But you had her going.
Hey, that was Mom 101 right there.
For the first 10 minutes, she wasn't saying a word. She was
didn't
leaving you
move.
alone. No, she was sitting there like this, looking around like, all right, I'm in charge. I don't know what the fuck to do, but I'm in charge. And then when I let her off the hook, she breathed a sigh of relief like, oh, Pop, thank God. And she just crashed out. I just sat at my desk.
I've still got it. Even after 8 kids, I still got it.
You lied. You lied to our granddaughter.
That was not a lie.
It was
She
a
was
complete
in charge.
Oh, she wasn't in charge of shit. You lied to her is what you did.
I didn't.
I
She
still
was
got
watching
it.
over Grammy.
I can still lie to children.
I can still do it.
Oh, you can still lie to small children. I hope you're happy with yourself. All right.
I slept great, thank you.
I don't see where Mike Perkins things are in here. Mike Perkins gave 10 memberships. The green thing is now gone from the sheets. The 10 memberships were supposed to be listed under it. They're gone. I have no idea where Mike Perkins' green thing went, and I have no idea who he gifted memberships to.
Do you want me to try and find it?
You're going to have to, because I have to fire Ashley after this live stream's over.
Well, I'm going back because there's a bunch of stuff.
Loud one, $10. I'm grilling and drinking. Chush and Ren are arguing about making beds inside the RV. I'm enjoying the fire pit. Double Gen X repeat because they're just not good enough. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, you're double Gen X because you didn't get it right the first time. You had to do it again. That's good. I'll use that on that guy. Disney Mama Sammy Joe, the Sugar Mama, $2 whore, she says, is the handsome Low Torque.
Is it?
It is. Low Torque is on staff here. I haven't talked to him in like a month. I think he's dead. The rule is if I don't hear from him in 31 days, we can wipe him clean from Gen X Talks, his pictures, everything, erase his email. He's done, and he can no longer be the $2 whore. So he's got like one more day. And if I don't hear from him, man, he's out. Eric Rick, member for 8 months, bottom of the Glass Nation. Ahoy! May the Schwartz be with you, General, and the legions of X and Gen X Mom. I know what that is. That's a pun. May the Schwartz be with you.
Yeah, isn't that from Spaceballs?
How would you know that? You don't even like Spaceballs. How would you know that?
So just tell me, am I right?
Yeah,
Is it from
you're right.
Spaceballs?
Yes.
You know what? I can't find Mike Perkins' thing. It must have dropped off my thing too.
It was in there. That's probably how you got your membership. All right.
I don't see it.
Now Ashley's writing in the sheets to you, but she doesn't know you can't see it. Hell, Gen X Mom.
I'm reading Mike Perkins.
What did I just say?
I don't know. Mike Perkins just sent a message. Mom, there was no 10. Don't know where Dad saw that.
Whatever. I saw it. I'm not making it up.
Well, I'm just
Kailash, $2 for the whiskey fund. Thank you very much. Kailash, every $2 goes in there and helps. I hate fucks. I'm rubber. You're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. That's Gen X Mom tonight.
So why is it okay for him to do it and I can't?
He's making fun of you. He's not really doing it.
He would never make
Oh,
fun
he
of
would, and he did, and it was glorious. Jerome, I'm a boomer born in 58, and I think your attitude and answers are mild to what I think. Sometimes,
Wow.
mostly all the time, I think this new generation is totally lost and don't have a clue. Jerome, I'll go with you on that. It's possible you could have a harsher outlook than me. It's entirely possible. I am a warm, loving, and sensitive man. Lots of people are harsher than I, and we all know that to be true. What are you shaking your head for? I can see you doing that on the screen.
I was trying to move my hair out of my eyes.
You are disagreeing. I'm a
I
sensitive man.
I was blowing the hair out of my eyes.
I cried the other night, and I was all alone.
Did you shit a purple Twinkie?
I cried the other night. That's how sensitive I am. Yeah, and I was alone. Okay. I got my harem shirt. The pink one says Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Mike Perkins. Heck, I beat Mom subscribing to Instagram. Yeah, you did. You subscribed before she did. Figure that out. The thousands of people have subscribed before her. Millions have subscribed before her. The planet, the entire planet Earth subscribed before she did.
The whole planet?
Well, yes. Well, didn't you know there's like 8 billion people on the planet? They all paid $1, and I have $8 billion in the account.
Where's that money?
I'm not telling you because you're horrible at this. You're just I will divorce you. Before the live stream's over, I will divorce you.
All right. Well, hey, let me get the paperwork going, okay? Just give me a second.
What is there?
You go ahead.
Is there an online divorce guy?
Yeah, I'll find it. Hang on. I'll look it up.
William Hurst, greetings from Canoga Park. Love your show. New podcast drop. Yeah, William. My uncle lived in Canoga Park for a long time, and then he moved to Chatsworth, where he still resides, right by the
Sun
Northridge
Valley
Fashion
Fox.
Center.
Sun Valley Fox lived in Chatsworth
Far out. We know some people.
with his beautiful wife, my sister-in-law.
Are you done?
They lived in Chatsworth.
I heard you. Anything else?
No, not right now.
Did they live in Chatsworth?
No, they live in Nevada now.
No, did they live in Chatsworth?
I said that, yeah.
You don't say.
Ah.
John, I'm born 84, grew up outside the house. I thought it said he was born outside his house. I read that too fast. He goes, I was born 84, grew up outside the house. But when I read it real quick, I thought it said, I was born in 84, outside of my house. I was like, you were born outside your house? That's not good. People these days are weak because they have never left their couch and never heard no. Love the show. Thanks, John. I appreciate you. HTHC. Mine asked when I was born. I told her 1964. She asked me what dinosaurs look like. Well, that's what I always talk about my brother-in-law, the Sun Valley Fox. I was like, I very seriously asked him, I said, look, what was Thomas Jefferson like in person? I just thought that'd be a fair question. You know, what was he like? All right.
Oh, well, I have a text from him.
Why do you look smug? Why are you acting smug? I didn't say anything. What?
General, take a second like a take a second. Look at Gen X mom. She is beautiful like the Sun Valley Fox. Thank you.
Did your brother just call himself beautiful? Your brother just called himself beautiful.
Hold on. Also,
wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Checking in. Our daughter-in-law is on McDreamy alert right now. She just informed me that my hot doctor is in the ring tonight. He must be on television.
Daughter-in-law?
Yes. We have a daughter-in-law. Our oldest son.
Oh, okay. Now I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
All right.
She just texted me and said, your hot doctor is in the ring.
Yeah, he is. He's the fight doctor tonight for the big MMA card. And it is a big card. And Dr. McDreamy, so if you guys see the fight doctor in there checking them out right as they go in, he does the weigh-ins, he does the pre-stuff, he does the post-stuff, but he's at the ring right now. He's the one in there. That's McDreamy. She
just said that our son spotted him in the first prelim fight, and she just saw him in the third. So he's there.
He is there. He's working the fight.
Yeah, I got people everywhere. People are watching. There's people.
Well, when you say our daughter-in-law, I got confused. If you just said the blonde chick in Vegas, I'd have known who you meant.
Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Ellen Strong, Morgan, I would have thought Gen X double X would have been someone from the 50s, the 60s, or 70s, not the 80s and the 90s, because they went through a lot more in the 50s and 60s than y'all have. You think people had it rougher in the 50s than I had it in the 70s and 80s? No. I've seen copies of the newspapers. I have heard the stories. No. People back then in the 50s, like that was their highlight of their weekend was, let's go for a picnic. Yeah, that's great. Well, should we go? Oh, I don't know. The ground. That was the big decision. What part of the grass do you sit on for your picnic?
Wow.
Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so now we got this over here. And Michelle M, 1999, most problems can be solved with whiskey or nudity or both. Now, there is a woman after my own heart. Most problems can be solved with whiskey or nudity or both. And she gave $20 towards the Hooch Fund. Yeah.
Well, at least somebody's helping you out.
Well, it's certainly not my damn wife. Okay. Can you get out of that chair? Hello? Can you get out of the chair?
Depends.
I need you to see something on this screen.
I have to walk over there?
You got to walk over here.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm walking all the way from the other side.
Look, what does that say?
Oh, yeah.
And it's still on my screen in this part. It's gone from there, but it's right here. Mike Perkins gifted 10 Gen X Talks memberships. So let's see. Mike's full of shit. You're full of shit. Ashley's full of shit. And who is correct? Who should we never question? This guy.
Okay.
Right here. Boom, boom, boom. It says it right on my screen. You goddamn liars. Whoa. D-Shirt, $10. Keep drinking. I'm gonna, my man. You know I'm going to. All right. All right. Where are we here? What are you laughing at? What?
Oh, my brother is just taking shots at you.
Sun Valley Fox is still...
I love it.
He must have got his medication right tonight.
He said, if the general could shit a purple Twinkie, just think what the donations could bring in.
We are not having a live stream where I actually shit a purple Twinkie on a live stream. I'm not doing it.
Hey, he's the one spouting tonight.
Renegade.
I wonder where I get it from.
Oh, I know where you get it from. Renegade foot fungus is the worst. I know because Low Torque, who was pretending to be Josh Maddox with his whippersnapper flim flam imposter syndrome, told me all about it. Now, Low Torque isn't here to defend himself, but that covers almost everything over there on the sheets, and I'm done.
You got all the words
in
for tonight?
one paragraph. Yep.
What did you? I didn't understand what you just said.
You don't listen to me.
I was trying to figure out what you said.
Because you're listening, and about 6 words in, you're like, "Oh shit, I'm supposed to be paying attention now." What was it you said right there? And then you expect me to repeat myself. That's bullshit. Pay attention when I'm talking. If you love me.
Oh, here we go.
If you love me. You will pay
I'm
attention.
hearing violins right now. Can we have some violins in the background?
I see Lionheart found the new emoji I put up there. One of them, anyway.
What?
I put 3 up.
Great day.
Mike Dawson, Trucker M. Dawson, 67. He found another one up there. And there was 3. I think I put 3 up there. Yeah, there's the other one. Mrs. Big Rig grabbed the other one there. Why are you guys all hitting the bullshit bell? I wasn't lying. It says Mike Perkins. You guys, I tell you guys are just... All right, I'll tell you what we'll do right here. I'm going to do something for you. Ready?
Okay. Let's see it. What are you doing?
I'm typing a letter to one of my girlfriends.
I'm trying to see what you're writing.
I'm putting up a poll because Trippy taught me that I could put up a poll.
Oh, Trippy, why did you go and do that?
Trippy actually he held my hand and walked me through it today to learn how to do it, not through Streamlabs, but YouTube. I have a question for you tonight. Now, remember, before I post this poll, who is your loyalty to? Who shows up with great regularity? Who openly loves each and every one of you? All right? I'm going to put the poll up, and we'll do it right now. Who, between Gen X Mom and I, which one of us is more full of shit tonight? Oh, yeah, now you point your finger the other way. You weren't even listening. See, she was listening like with half an ear. Oh, it's me, full of shit tonight. Oh, wait, you. Yeah. All right, here comes the poll. Bump, bump, bump. Ask the community. Let's see how this works. See if it comes up there. All right, there it is. The poll is now live. Who is more full of shit tonight? Please point to her. Your answer tonight should be Gen X Mom, Gen X Mom,
unbelievable.
Gen X Mom, Gen X Mom.
How come it's not showing anything?
I don't know. It's showing it on my screen. Maybe it takes a second for you guys.
It says how many votes there are, but I don't see it doesn't show.
Well, don't you have to write the general or Gen X Mom? See, I don't know how to vote on that.
Oh, I just did. Okay, I see. If you vote.
What do you say? What do you do?
If you vote, then it tells you the percentage.
How? Did you click on it or did you write something?
Yeah, I clicked on who I thought was full of shit.
Okay, so you just have to click.
Yeah.
Okay, and you voted for yourself, right?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Wow.
All right.
A lot of people are voting.
Yeah, because you know that Gen X Mom is more full of shit than any 3 of us tonight combined. It's a true story. Terry Knowles, $10 to the Whiskey Fund. And cheers. Thank you much, Terry. I appreciate you looking after my well-being, just like Michelle M., just without the nudity. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate you. All right, so while we'll let that poll, let's to steal one of your terms from the kitchen, we'll let it marinate.
We don't have to. It's good.
What do you mean it's good?
It's good.
Mrs. Fort Watton dropped in $20. General, you missed a super chat from Tomash, and Mike Perkins donated those memberships after you said you saw them. You owe Mom an apology. Money for the deal. Now, wait. I might have missed Tomash's. There's a chance. I didn't see it, but I did say something about Tomash. Remember, I did say that. Now they're going to try to say that magically Mike Perkins donated 10 memberships after I made a big fuss.
I offered to tell you who they were.
So you obviously saw it.
I don't know how many was there, but I offered to say them, and you were like, no.
She saw it.
It's okay.
She saw the 10 memberships. Oh, I know. Let me see if I get this right, Mrs. Ford. Let me just see if you... I'm not saying you're blindly following Gen X Mom. No. I wouldn't accuse you of that. What I'm trying to say is I saw Mike Perkins donate 10 memberships. Gen X Mom said I was full of shit, and somehow, magically, he donated 10 memberships, coincidentally, the same amount right afterwards? Wow.
You want to know what else you didn't do tonight?
That is a damn coincidence, isn't it? With the luck, I got to be the unluckiest guy in this live stream. Yeah, what?
You know what else you did tonight that you messed up on? Did you post the PayPal link?
Yes, I did.
Where is it?
I pinned it, too.
I don't see it.
I also did the smoke signals. I don't care if you see it. I did. It's up there on this screen right here, right now. I can see it on mine.
Well, people are asking where it is.
It's still there. Come over here.
No, I'm not getting up from the Hollywood side.
It says...
I'm not.
It says right there, donate with PayPal. It's on there. It's up there. I did it first thing.
Whatever.
For Christ's sake, I can't... I'm gonna be out of breath in a minute.
Oh my gosh. Our son's home.
No, I'm going to bed.
All right, here we go. Let's do the paste thing there. And donate with PayPal. I'll do it again. And let's see if it goes up there. Do the same thing again. And I'll pin it again. Replace pinned image, it said. And it's right back up where the other one was. No different. All right, so where are we at with our poll here? It's close. It's really close. Almost 50-50.
You know
Almost
what?
50-50.
Close only counts in hand grenades, nuclear bombs.
And government work like your brother does.
My brother doesn't do government work.
Bullshit, he doesn't.
He doesn't work for the government.
He's doing government work through shell corporations. He is. Ask him.
Whatever.
Ask him. All he'll say is, I cannot confirm or deny, which we all know is a confirmation. All right, so I got the Ellen Strong one out of the way. I can take care of that one, and I thought I could.
Don't.
Oh, I can't delete it for some reason.
Good job.
All right. Dennis Fox, $4.99 for the whiskey fund from a good old boy from Kansas. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you. We don't have enough good old boys from Kansas. We could use a few more. Tomash, $30. My general, you are the perfect role model without argument. Shall I say it again? From the highest ranking person that any of you know in Israel. Shall I say the opening gamut again? I will. My general, you are the perfect role model without argument.
Is that from Tomash?
That's from Tomash. Now, we knew he was smart, but now we might be crossing into brilliance. We might be. Let me read the rest. The sun is dwarfed in its role in the universe compared to all that you represent to all of us. How come there is not angels singing in the background right now? Let me read that again. The sun is dwarfed in its role in the universe compared to all that you represent to all of us. Angels should be singing. Beams of light from Saturn and the rings of Saturn should settle upon me.
Good going, Tomash. Thanks. Good going. Good going.
I, at this moment, am transcending my body and looking down upon the rest of us.
I need to find that bullshit bell, like major. It's somewhere. I've got to find it. And we got. I just have to find the bullshit bell.
Oh, Tomash,
there it
I
is.
love you. Tomash.
I'm bullshitting right now. I just sent it.
Boy, Tomash is stirring the pot with a big stick tonight, isn't he?
I have a couple PayPals. Can I have a turn?
Go right ahead.
$10 from Disney Sammy Joe.
Disney Mama Sammy Joe?
To throw Lionheart in the woodshed just because, and I'll donate another 10 if you throw Trippy in there with him.
Well,
Adios,
Lionheart.
amigos.
Adios. See you later, buddy. Not even going to have to think twice about that shit. You're gone.
Bye-bye.
I got to find Trippy, though. Trippy's over there. Now, Trippy's in there hiding all of his comments, so I can't find him. And I can't. I don't even know where. Oh, there he is. I found one. And all he was doing was talking to Lionheart anyway. Yep. Trippy's gone too.
Bye-bye.
2 moderators are now living in the woodshed. The woodshed, what we can click on here, for those of you that don't know, we can put you in a timeout in the comment section. 5 minutes, you go to what we call the woodshed. You can see what's going on. You can listen to the sound of my lovely, magnificent, powerful, sun, universe-like voice. Thank you, Tomash. But you can't participate. You can't write anything for 5 minutes. So we put you in the woodshed, and you got to sit there and just tolerate everything going on. But I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just saw something fly by, a pink hand.
A pink hand?
And the name next to it is Thomas Buys.
What?
Thomas Buys.
Let me see.
How come you're
pink
not
hand.
a member?
A pink hand?
Yeah.
I don't see a pink hand.
I see it on mine.
You full of shit.
Thomas Buys.
You're lying. Oh, there it is.
See?
Well, that's kind of weird.
And his name is not green.
Well, it's also the 4th of March.
What does that mean?
That means in one more day I repossess my boat.
I have another
That
PayPal.
motherfucker's going to drive over here in 20 minutes, keep banging on the door, and he's going to be yelling at our daughter, going, I fucking told you at the first of the month, you told me you did this shit. Now, you know how he is. He's he's on top of that.
Yeah.
But he's not today.
All right.
No.
So-
In fact, in 5 hours and 15 minutes, it will be considered the 5th. Oh, there's no late payment, buddy. I just come with a fucking tow truck.
Okay. Eric on PayPal gave us $2, did not say where it was going.
Then any unallocated fund goes to the whiskey fund, my fine feathered friends.
Also, we got $50 on PayPal from Fosse.
Yeah.
Gen X Mom Travel Fund.
Wasn't Fosse a bear?
Fozzie.
It wasn't Fosse the bear on the Muppets?
No, Fozzie.
Fozzie bear.
Did you note that it was for Gen X Mom's Travel Fund?
Well, I got something else embarrassing too.
Hey, and one more.
Yeah, okay.
Sammy Joe Disney Mama.
Yeah.
$15 because I'm a woman of my word, and you threw them both in the woodshed.
I did.
So
I'm going to keep doing it tonight just to piss him off.
Oh,
now,
great.
You know Ace Jumpman, right? And
do I know him?
Yeah. If I look this way, then when they see me, it looks like I'm looking at you.
Okay.
So I'm looking over here. See, there you are. Hi.
I don't know which way I got to look to see you.
You away from you, straight ahead. Actually, You look at the camera. I'm right over your camera. So you look at right here. You're looking right at me on the screen.
All right.
But I am opposite of your microphone this way on screen.
I got to look this way toward the.
Oh wait, no, that's not right. Towards your. Look that way. Look that way.
I'm not playing this game.
Look that way.
I'm not playing this game.
Would you just look that way? Look
Would you just talk?
All right. Ace Jumpman. Ace Jumpman. Now, Ace has gifted memberships. He's donated a few bucks here and there. He's a cool cat, very active participant in the channel. And up until this moment, I thought highly of him. But now he's given a compliment to Mrs. Forwatten.
What's wrong with that?
We don't need to give her any more leverage against me with shit. There's already so many people that are blindly on her side about shit. I don't need her ranks filling up anymore.
I thought she is the know-all. She's the bookkeeper.
This is what he said. Ace Jumpman, $10. Mrs. Ford, don't miss a thing. She's on top of it.
Yes, she is.
Clearly, he's correct. New member, John Horry. Welcome to becoming extra. Hope you guys all said welcome to him. I didn't see it when it went by. Hope you guys took a chance to welcome John. John, thanks for showing up and sticking around. And thanks for joining up. Now, we may have tricked you into joining this membership. All right, I admit it. We did. You're not going to like it here. It sucks. We are literally on a bus about ready to get canceled and banned from YouTube at any moment. We are, with the shit that I say out of my big fat mouth. And just so you know, you joined a bus, you paid the money. The bus is about to go over the cliff. The bus is just about to run off the rails. I'm sorry, buddy. You can't have your money back. You're stuck. Now, you stick around next month. That one's on you. Yeah.
Thomas Bice says, hey, man, I'm working on it. That's what he said to you.
Hey, man, I'm working on it? Hey, man, I'm working on it? What happened to the level of respect with, sir, I'll be right over? And hey, man, I'm working on it sounds an awful lot like the check's in the mail. Isn't that what it sounds like?
Oh, I know.
Crazy.
I have another PayPal.
You're never going to let me get through my comment. Okay,
no,
go ahead.
One
go with
more.
your PayPal. Go.
$10 from Loud One. I'll donate 50 and 10 memberships if you put Sammy Joe in the woodshed 3 times before the end of the live stream.
For $50, I'll put her in there the rest of the night. I don't care. And Lion and Trippy are already going to beat me to it. Watch, I'm looking for her name. It's just going to appear. They're already going to do it. They're like, fuck it, I'm on it, man. She's in there.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to put a padlock on the woodshed when she goes in. They're not even going to let her out. All right. I will find her. Where is she? Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe. Sammy Joe. I can't even find her name.
Well, while
now she's not going to type.
You continue and look.
All right.
And we received $10 from Eric again on PayPal.
Yeah.
Okay, this is for Gen X Mom's Travel Fund.
Okay,
Just don't call me Erica again. It's Eric.
Wow, you called him Erica?
Did I call him Erica or you?
You've literally fucked up everything you've said tonight. You pronounced sword. You think it was me that messed up?
I told you from the very beginning, you really pissed me off right before this live stream. You should be blessed that I am sitting here in this chair tonight.
Okay, don't hit the table. You shake everything, and that gives you God status, and you're not God. Just because you can shake the whole table, including my camera, you're not God. I can't find her in here.
All right, you talk. Go ahead. It's what you do best.
I can't find her. I've looked back really far. I cannot find.
Just do your thing.
That's weird. All right. Where was I? I had something important to say. Tomash, all the compliments and all that the general doesn't get credit for. For in almost every broadcast, I just started a publicly known fact out loud, and it's hard for some members to swallow the truth. Wow.
Oh, my God.
You know, if there was...
There's a lot of brown stuff on that nose, but whatever.
If we were ever going to bestow upon a member of Gen X Talks viewers the title of disciple, perhaps Tomash would be first in line.
Hey, Tomash, wipe that brown stuff off your nose.
Disciple, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Wipe it.
Don't you talk to him that way. Don't you speak to Tomash that way. Tomash, my man, don't worry. You're always going to have critics when you're right. You will. All right. Bart Neal, $10. Turn my screen simple, yellow, and whiskey. Whiskey. One word, one and done. In and out, baby. That's how I like it. All right. Where was I?
Somebody said Sammy Jo's in the woodshed.
I can't find her name to put her in the woodshed.
No, she's in it. Michael Dawson said she is in the woodshed.
Well, we'll just keep her there the whole night and then...
well, you guys just really want to make her bad.
Well, I don't have to deal with her. I can turn everything off and she goes away. There's others that have to deal with Trippy. You got to deal with her a lot. I don't.
Well, according to Loud One, 3 times she has to go.
Well, she's in there once for sure. Mike Perkins gifted 10 Gen X Talks memberships. Josh Maddox says ace. John Horry for the Whiskey Fund, $5, my man. Oh, and here come. Finally, we're getting the memberships. Pease Doc, Ross Redmond, Tori Randolph. Now, how could she get 2 memberships?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
See, yeah, I'm telling you, we left this in Mrs. Big Rig's hands.
Or is
Mrs.
this the
Big
old
Rig's
one?
are running the sheets, and she's fucking them up. She's fucking them up. I will continue reading. Kennetha Gibson, Wheezy16, Boss B, Chris, and then the bottom one I can't see because Mrs. Big Rig cut it off. I think it says Carrie Martinez, but she's not really copying and pasting. Do we need to teach her basic colors? Does she know how to use scissors and glue?
I don't know.
Because she's fucking this whole thing
You'd
up.
love this. This is a triple threat on the chat. It's Disney Mama was timed out by Two Bear. Disney Mama was timed out by Trippy. Disney Mama was timed out by Lionheart. Right in a row.
3,
Bam,
and I
bam,
think it's
bam.
still coming. I don't think they're done with her yet. Michelle M. She left that one up there for me. Michelle M. 1999. Most problems can be solved with whiskey, nudity, or both. I think that bears repeating. I'm okay with saying that one several times. You could leave that one up there all night.
Oh, well,
every few minutes we should just go to it.
Mrs. Four Watton's on your ass tonight.
What did
Because
I
she
do?
just said, she goes, isn't Mrs. Big Rig in training?
Well, I don't know. I'm not in charge of that aspect. I'm not in charge of her training, so I don't know if she's in the middle of it or if she's completed it. I don't know.
Oh, look at you backtracking
If
now
she's
that Mrs. Four is like asking questions. Look at you getting a little nervous.
No.
I think so.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm okay.
Mrs. Four calls you out and you're just like, oh,
no,
man.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm very composed. You see this look? Composure.
Mrs. Four is a little nervous.
Composure.
He's nervous.
Calm, cool, and collected. The 3 C's, baby.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
there. All right. Loud one. Shush and I are pretty stoked tonight. Put an offer in on our first house, and we have plenty of room in our budget to reach their asking price. You need to drink with us, Gen X dad and Gen X mom. I will raise what I have in this right now to you. I will right now. I think the pictures you sent of that house are. I'm envious. You got a pond. You got room for a shop. Oh, it's great. You could even put a still like Mrs. Fort Watton has on the back of your property, like she has on the back of hers. All right. Where was I? I wonder if I could do that. Let's see if I'm going to try something here. Let's see if I go.
I'm on my phone.
My super chat for you. Is there a back button here?
For what?
I'm going to try it. Let me see. Nope.
To do what?
Well, if I could find out how to do a back button on this, I can just take these things out of here, but I don't know how to do it because Ashley's getting behind a little bit on who's doing what where. Where am I at here? Oh, they're all gone now. Tori Randolph, General. I do support Gen X Talks. I am a Facebook member. Discord Foon Porn Queen, which is true. She is that. If you guys are ever on the Discord server, she is absolutely the queen of the food thread.
Yes, she is.
All right, let me finish reading that. And sent the ZEO handmade Christmas gift for his girlfriend and Gen X mom. I take back the bad thing. I take back the bad things you said. Okay, you can take back the bad things I've said. It said, I take back the bad things you said. It didn't say I'd take them back. You said you'd take them back. Well, if that's what you want to do, you can take back anything you want that I said. I give you permission. Loud one. I've got a shop on the property. Put a rack in. I'm there. Josh Maddox, Mike Perkins definitely donated 10 memberships twice, totaling 20. Thank you, sir. The best bar ever. Josh Maddox just confirmed that you, Mrs. Four, Mike Perkins, and everybody else is completely full of shit. There's not a bullshit bell big enough for you guys.
I was just reading a comment. Why am I in trouble?
Now who's backtracking?
I am not. I read the comment from Mike Perkins.
Backtracking. Now who's backtracking, as they say.
Okay.
Now we can add calm, cool, collected, and confident.
I'll just wait for Mrs. Four.
You just sit there.
She'll give all the right stuff.
Excuse me, little lady. Why don't you just sit there and be quiet till the grown-ups ask you to talk? All right there. Pat yourself on the butt.
Do we know any grown-ups?
Go get daddy something to drink.
Do you know any grown-ups?
No, I don't know any
Okay,
grown-ups.
well then I'm not stopping talking.
Loud one. You know that had to kill Mrs. Big Rig to leave Josh's comment up there. She's got to be like, God, because she should have known this problem. She should have been able to solve and dissect this problem herself. She's failing. She's going to get an F on her report card. She will be fired at the end of this live stream. Gone. Nothing but a memory. Turn in your Gen X Talks card. Give me back my harem shirt. You're out. That's what's going to happen. You watch. All right, wing one. Oh shit, that's supposed to say wing one. Oh shit, that's supposed to be wing one for the travel fund. What?
What? I didn't get that either.
Okay, Mike Perkins, 10 memberships. Michelle M again, $20. Turn my whole screen orange. Have fun taking that sexy hair down later, General. Wink, wink. Gen X Mom Ice Cream Fund after the week she's had.
Ice cream sounds wonderful.
Some people are worth melting for. Love the woodshed.
Aww.
I'll share my Sinatra. Boy, she's really got both of us in the palm of her hand tonight. I'll tell you, Michelle. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Loud One gifted 20 memberships. A man true to his word, like he said. Scott Royston, $10. I couldn't resist watching you two argue alone. It's worth the price of admission. If Gen X Dad divorces Gen X Mom at the end of this episode, please tell Gen X Mom I'm certainly available.
See, somebody loves me out there.
You would not want to be married to her. You have no idea how difficult my life is behind the scenes. I mean, when you look up in the dictionary miserable, it's a picture of me crying. Yeah, like Johnny Carson on the back of the National Enquirer.
I don't know.
All right. Where was I? D. Shear gifted one Gen X Talks membership to Chris Taylor. He was gifted the membership. Chris Taylor is an outfielder for the Dodgers, and we're glad to have him on board. Thanks, Chris. Mike Perkins, look at your phone, Mom. I put 10-month membership on screen. Then Dad said I donated 10, so I felt bad and I donated 10. Does Dad want to see the chat bill? Mike, buddy, I love you, but you've already fucked up this live stream enough. Okay? Josh Maddox caught you. Not only did he catch you, he exposed Mrs. Fort Watton for blindly supporting you, sir. Now you've taken down high members of this community with you with your shenanigans. You see what you've done? Mike, do you see what you've done, buddy? Whole thing is just total array.
Hey, whatever happened
Disarray.
to your poll?
I took it down. No, I didn't take. I don't know. Where's my poll? I took it down.
How come you didn't announce who?
Oh, no, it's still up there. Look, right there.
So where are we?
It's almost a tie. I'll just end it. It's almost a tie.
No, tell me what the percentage is.
It's off. I don't know. It was close, though. It was just barely.
Oh, it's right here. Who is more full of shit tonight? The General, 60%. Gen X Mom, 40%. There we go. I got it because I participated. It's right there.
Okay.
I should screenshot that.
To be fair, most of the people on here tonight that are my friends are drinking. They probably hit the wrong button because we're all having a good time drinking. We're not walking around with a stick up our ass, pressing the buttons correctly. We're drinking, we're smoking, we're stroking, we're toking, we're having a good time.
Yeah, Mrs. Four goes, Mike Perkins, you, Josh Maddox, and I know the truth. Told you you're in trouble.
Josh Maddox denied it went against Mrs. Four.
You're in so
Josh
much
Maddox
trouble.
is on my side. You guys just can't read. Mrs. Four, why don't you send the hooch down? I know you're sitting on your porch with fireflies going by. You got a big old mason jar of peach hooch from your back cabinet. Set it down. When your mind clears up a little bit, we can talk to Josh and he can present the evidence again. Chicks, man. I tell you. All right.
You're going to be in so much trouble.
Loud One gifted 20 memberships. E was gifted. Rashmel Melmac. Michael Savingi. I got that wrong. Dylan Coons. Fred Matinee. Fred Matney. Got that one right on the third try. Daniel Bitter. Ostone, Hansman, AJ, Uncle Eddie Specialties, Rico Conte, Daniel Jenkins, Precious 1371, Juice or Not, Corey Carell, A.T. Straub, Paul W., Abraham Lincoln. I'm so glad he came back from the dead to be part of this live stream. He's watching the show. Nanya Beeswax and Police Cam Reactions. Those are all people that were taken care of by Loud One. Now that you have memberships, now that your name is green, you can go into the YouTube community section of here. You can go into the Gen X Talks community section, go to the main page, look at the playlist, go to the community, and you can scroll back through all the stuff that says members only, and there's a lot of it.
Do they get that for a month?
They get it for a month.
So they have 30 days to go check it out.
30 days to go check out your shit.
So Mrs. Four says fireflies in March. Yeah, you know a lot about.
I don't know. Maybe they're early this year.
Whatever. And then Loud One gave $50. The boys are on task right quick.
Yep,
said.
They got it. They would have done it for free. They would have gotten rid of Disney Mama Sammy Joe for free. Deepak, Mike first was 10 months member, not gifted 10 memberships.
You're not on me. You're the one that read that.
He's trying to be on your side here.
I know.
No, you don't. You acted like, don't count me in this argument. No.
You're the one that read.
Deepak is now siding with Mike Perkins and Mrs. Forwatton and Gen X Mom, saying Mike's first was 10-month membership, not that there was gifted 10 membership. I still like it my way better. All right, moving on. Loud One. I've got a shop on the property. I read that one. We're good there.
Disney Mama was timed out again.
I got a private message from Ashley from Mrs. Big Rig on the sheets.
Okay.
She goes, I'm just saying, I've proved Josh a liar once. I say to the shed with him.
Wow, she's throwing him to the shed.
Not that he made you look like you're not doing your job right. This isn't vengeance, is it? Is that what you're saying, Mrs. Big Rig? A little vengeance because you're fucking up the sheets, so now Josh got to go? All of a sudden he's a liar? No, I don't think so. My buddy Josh ain't going anywhere, I swear to God. Sweets 279, I did send the pics in the harem shirt to Gen X Mom.
Yes.
I'm the harem guy. It's my harem. Why would you get the picture? I get the picture.
Talk to Sweets.
Sweets. You've now damaged our relationship. You have to send me those pictures. All right. Alan, I don't know if General's going to get that $50 and those memberships with Lion and Trippy on Sammy. Well, we did.
We did.
Dude, could you imagine how much trouble the General would be in if the General was drinking tonight? Oh, my God. If I was drinking tonight, the record would be straightened out. Everyone would be put in their place correctly, abruptly, and with just cause. That's what it would have been like if I was drinking. Right now, I have to pretend that I'm that guy. I can't quite be that guy. But drinking, I'm always that guy. The guy you love and adore. All right.
He's drinking Hawaiianated water. Hawaiianated water.
You literally have fucked up everything you've said tonight.
I have been playing with a 4-year-old. You know, her, what does she say? Not she is, her is. I forgot how she talks.
She says
her is my favorite.
Yeah, her is my favorite.
Him is great. That's what I'm like, wow.
Hey, she's working on her pronouns, all right? She's trying to fit in. All right, I didn't even get to the cool shit tonight. We're already an hour in. I got to the GoDaddy conversation. I want to tell you something, but I'm not going to draw it out. What? What are you laughing at?
I love when he says that. I won't draw out a story. No.
I'm not going to draw out the story.
And then 20 minutes later, we're still on the story, but go ahead.
All right. Look, you are
I'm listening.
really close to being thrown out of here.
Oh, can I go to my room?
No. All right.
I'm listening.
I'm talked to the kid, and we're going to make a slice out of something that was on Facebook last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I got a ton of email. Well, let me tell you, I went on a 40-minute rant on Facebook last night. Immediately, Facebook, within like 10 minutes, they pulled.
You can take me off the screen.
They pulled my way. I couldn't interact with the site anymore. I couldn't I couldn't comment. I could barely move around on stuff. I couldn't do it. They didn't block me, but they made it to where I could do very little. I could scroll around, but I couldn't interact with a lot of things on the Facebook side on either one of the pages. That happened within minutes because I got turned in. Hordes of people turned me in. Then later that night after the live stream, they blocked revenue. They sliced up the revenue and said I had to share it, which is not true because the music that we're using on the intro is on all the intros on Facebook, is on all the intros on YouTube, and there's never any revenue sharing because it's free. We intentionally were using royalty-free music, so it's bullshit. That's a lie. They're lying. No one's claimed that, and I got emails, a ton of emails saying it was great. A ton of emails saying it was horrible. I'm not going to start in. If I start telling you what it was, then I'll be here for the whole night. But we are going to slice it up. It is long. It's a long story. I was very careful in how I articulated it. So we were able to keep the channel. They didn't ban us from Facebook. But we were skimming the water, almost crashing that plane. The wings were touching the water, but I guess we got away with it. I did have to archive the live stream, so you can't go there and watch it. Nobody can. I have it archived, but I'm going to pull it back up, download it, and we'll get a slice out of it. And then the kid or I, one of us will finish and put it up there. We'll try to condense it a little bit, but that is something that has not happened to us in a while. That I got off on a rant. The thing was that when I get done with the live stream, and I'll do it tonight with this one, is we'll jump into Telegram and the staff thread, and I'll say, how did we do tonight? Was it fun? Was it interactive? What were people saying? Stuff that I don't know because I'm here. I can't always see what you guys are saying. It's hard to keep my finger on the pulse of what's going on when I'm speaking, when I'm in front of the camera. So I'll ask tonight. But last night, Josh and somebody else too, but Josh had said in the comments going by, tons of people were putting up the American flag, or they were saying, I needed to hear this tonight. I needed to hear what you were saying, because the thought that I represented last night, it wasn't something that's, a lot of times, a lot of people say the same things, but just different ways, and myself included. An idea will go around and everyone's talking about it and everyone's got their own little spin on it. This wasn't one of those times. This was something that I just came into my head. I made some notes to put it in the right order, and then I just went for broke, and I threw it out there, and it almost cost us the Facebook channel. So that's coming probably tomorrow. You guys will get a link to that, and you can see that, and then tell me what you think. Leave something in the comments. One of us will put it up there for you. But I was going to talk a little bit more, but then I'll get stuck on it. All right. Don't Gen X Mom. Yeah.
I have a personal message from the Sun Valley Fox to Mrs. Four.
Wait a minute. Those two countries should never be talking. Go ahead.
The Sun Valley Fox sent me a message to tell Mrs. Four. It says, the Sun Valley Fox loves Mrs. Four. She is awesome.
Well, it's clear that your brother's medication has worn off. He's not himself. Sweets jumped in here, 279. Gen X Mom sent me the shirt, not you.
Oh.
Who do you think authorized, stamped, signed off on that? Sweets?
Wait.
What?
Wait. Mrs. Four wrote back, talk to me, Mr. Fox.
Oh, my God. Okay, this is not happening. This is not going to happen. Never the two shall meet. Brad Baker, member for 8 months, bottom of the Glass Nation. Brad's been around for a long time, big supporter of the program. Happy Saturday, Gen X family. Did Gen X Mom get my email of the YouTube short of Mrs. Four? Love the green screen, Gen X Mom. Very cool seeing the bunnies. There's a lot to unpack there, but
yes,
he did send you a short because I got it too.
Yes.
That sounded like Mrs. 41 in Tennessee. What would you do if someone broke into your house? And it sounded like something she would say. It was very funny. I
haven't been on my email because
we'll have to find that.
Babysitting duties.
Michael Dawson, 1967. How did the kid do with FFA UC Davis competition? Speaking of that, the kid just arrived home.
Should I go grab him so we can get an update?
You can have him sit his little scrawny little ass right there in that chair.
All right. Could you get me off
the microphone? What did you just ask me to get you off?
Get me off the microphone. Get me off the screen.
Complete sentences there. Context matters.
Let's get me off of here.
You're off.
Okay.
I pressed the damn button. Get the fuck out. I mean, hello. I'll see you later. I'm sorry. I love you. Bye. Reality, make it the whole pizza, not just a slice. If I did that, it's 45 minutes long and no one will watch it. I don't think I can condense this one down. I was a little repetitive, I'm sure, but I don't think I can get it down even under 30 minutes. I'll try. Sandy, that's freaking ridiculous. Look at what Matt Walsh said in the last month alone. Nobody's jacking him around. I know. I do know. But that's what's happening. So it was a touch and go situation. I think we're in the clear now, but it definitely was an issue because they locked me out and skinned my knee and a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Mike Perkins says, I'm dying here tonight. It has been a blast. I'm glad. And the note in there. Now you got it, Big Rick. Now you got it, Ashley. She's like, don't read the fucking nightmare. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking? Oh, there. I got you. All right. So let's click the screen and go to the kid who's now living outside on a deck under the Hollywood sign.
I was say, you know how long it took to get here to the Hollywood sign? I had to go an extra 2 hours.
Yeah, but there you are. So they want to hear from you. Can you get up closer to the mic and talk and tell what's going on with your UC Davis stuff?
Well, I don't want to get into everything right now because I am dead tired.
All right.
But, okay. We had 2 contests that I competed in. Parliamentary procedure, which is like procedures of a business meeting contest, and then job interview contest. For parliamentary procedure, we did not make it to the finals, so we don't know what place we got in. Our first round was not good. We needed to do something super important that should have been very obvious, and I can't do anything because I'm the chair. So I'm sitting there saying, debate, which is my sign to them to say, hey, you need to do something more. And then they moved to adjourn the meeting, and we ended the round, and we missed a lot of points, which kind of sucked. So then that was from 8:30 to 1:30. So that was about 4 hours. 3, 4, 5. Well, it was from 9 to 1:30. So
Mrs. Forrest said you're too young to be tired, you big baby.
Well, she's about to hear what happened next.
Oh, yeah. This parliamentary work is exhausting. It's not like
it
it
is.
You didn't go to UC Davis with a shovel and we were digging ditches. You were sitting around talking and you're exhausted.
Okay. Well, parliamentary procedure, first off, I'm also going, like, I have to speak really fast and I get exhausted, speaking really fast.
Wow.
But, okay.
You're not making it any better on yourself.
Do you want me to leave or do you want me to talk about my story?
Tell your story.
Okay. So, after parliamentary procedure, we walk across campus to the job interview place. We sit down. We write some thank you notes, which wasn't even that bad. It was pretty cool. I was glad that we wrote thank you notes. I do want to thank the people helping us in the staff. Which also, I'd like to say this whole contest, this whole field day with tons of contests was super well organized. Super well organized. And job interview contest starts, and we're sitting in these
Now, this is your individual one. Job
this is
interview
just
is
me.
individual. Okay.
My friend Michaela and I are the only ones competing in it.
All right.
And there's about 74 kids there. And we're all applying for different jobs and whatnot, but it's whoever has the best overall interview. They split us up into 7 rooms, and you get pulled into your room, and the top 2 from each room move on. So it goes from 74 to 14, and then from the top 14 to the top 6. Well, we get there at 2. I waited about hour and a half, hour 45 minutes before I did my first interview. And these are uncomfortable lecture hall chairs. Some of them, I guess it was kind of comfortable, but like you sit in a chair for a while, it's really annoying. So after that, I do my interview. It was pretty good. I wasn't very confident going into it. And I go through that. I make it to the next round. I also got a free like leather portfolio from UC Davis. It's very cool. Then I do my second interview. I thought it was one of the best interviews I've ever given. And then I didn't make it to the final round.
How did you give one of your best interviews ever and not make it?
I think I was a bit too comfortable.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Because
too comfortable?
they're formal interviews. A great example of how I was a bit too comfortable. When I asked my question about the job, I was going to ask, well, what is the uniform? But I couldn't think of the word uniform. So I was like, what's the work attire, the uniform?
That's not
No.
comfortable.
Did you see what I did? I went, the uniform. I went, yeah, that.
Okay, you're not a used car salesman. I'll give you that.
I mentioned that as an example in my interview. I said, look, you're looking for a sales guy, not the salesman who gives you the car that runs for 20,000 more miles and breaks down but says it's okay. You want the guy who's reliable and will make you come back. And I remember saying that.
So you tried to cover your own tracks by acknowledging what you did as if it was part of the thing.
No, I said the
That's
car
good, though.
salesman. I said the car salesman thing first. The last thing I said was the uniform thing, and then I shook their hand and walked out.
Wow. Next time, do one of these.
So I
Do
got
one of these.
I got 7th place. Michaela got 4th place. Now Michaela and I are 1-1 because I beat.
But now comes the big competition.
Yeah, regional.
Then after that,
If I get top 4 at region, I go to the bigger competition, which is the final level state. There is no national competition.
wow.
And that, I think it's March 10th. So in like 6
Yeah,
days.
so you're going to come home from that and sleep all the way down to Two Bears Car Show in Fontana.
Woo!
All right.
Anyways, I'm out of here.
You're done. Microphone's off. I'm back to me again. All right, listen. I got to go, you guys. I got to get out of here. The last one I want to read on there was Anthony Cap, member for 6 months, Bottom of the Glass Nation, 6-month membership. Bottom of the Glass Nation found a new distillery in Austin, Texas called Iron Wolf. Definitely need to send you some. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Listen, thanks to all the moderators who struggled through tonight. Thanks to Sammy Joe for being a good sport, for a Mrs. Four and the Sun Valley Fox chiming in from distances far and wide. We appreciate you guys. Everyone who's listening, everybody who contributed, everybody who donated, and everybody who had something wonderful to say about me. You are all lovely people. Everybody who was kind to my wife, even though she was in a bitchy mood, I'm going to let it slide this time. But no more of that shenanigans, okay? It's my way or the highway. We got 3 ways of doing things around here. The right way, the wrong way, and my way. Guess which one we use? That's right, my way. All right, that's it. Are you saying goodbye? Did you want to say goodbye to everybody? Your microphone's on, your camera's off, but you can say goodbye.
Bye, everyone. It was a blast being here. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll catch you on the...
Don't say my line. You were stealing my... What am I supposed to say now?
Finish it.
Oh, my God. I'm turning off her mic. Just pretend she didn't say that. Wherever you guys are listening from, thank you. Remember one thing. We love you guys. We would be nothing without you. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.